Black folk, let's talk. See, because the things that I want to say to you all may be something that a lot of you are not accustomed to, are not looking for. That Nolan Wells funeral was a slap in the face to black folk. The reason why I'm saying this, y'all, is because you've got black folks from all around the world that's talking about how Nolan Wells had been mistreated by white folk. They have stood behind. They have had rallying cries for justice. And they sticking to the case. They had that boy's funeral at a predominant white church. See, I can excuse people like Ben Crump and Al Sharpton, because these people are not from Mississippi. At least I don't think Ben is from Mississippi. But I'm from here. I've been here all my life. And look at me. I'm an old-ass man who has never, ever lived in another other state. And I can tell you that they paint you this picture of people loving one another. And I'm here to tell you, from years of experience, that is not the way it is in the state of Mississippi. Not for as the black and white dynamic goes. Black and white people in Mississippi do not, for the most part of it, attend church together. I come from a hometown where they didn't even want to have our graduations together, and school had done integrated. I don't even think that the kids in my hometown even have their high school senior proms together. So you know they ain't going to church and worshiping together. And that's for the most part of the state. This guy spoke at Nolan Wells' funeral. And the whole time I'm looking at him, I'm saying to myself, I bet he ain't never seen this many black faces in this building since the building was erected. See, right now, y'all, it's a lot of black folk down there on the Mississippi Gulf Coast that's mad as hell right now. See, it's almost like they didn't feel like places like churches like Macedonia down there in Ocean Springs, all black church, could have gave that boy a good homegoing. It matters not that black folks are the ones out here that's being approached with all of these racist comments when we come on the internet, social media, and do these things crying for justice. And these folks is steady coming out of the woodwork with all this racism. It's almost as if, like I said once before, it ain't no black. Look, the Mississippi Gulf Coast is not just one place. You've got clean back to Pascagoula, which is in Jackson County, Moss Point, which is in Jackson County. Ocean Springs ain't the only city there. But see, when you come on back further east on Highway 90, you've got Biloxi and Gulfport. You can even go on back further right over there into what they call the Iberville. All of that is on the coast. We ain't going down to Pass Christian and the rest of those places. But black people have churches and places that they could have cared that boy and gave that boy a good home going. Now, some of y'all out there are probably going to say the churches that they got ain't big enough. So, it's ours. See, I'm from Mississippi. I'm a true Mississippian, and I've been around here for a long time. I have seen funerals did in the backyard. It don't require a whole lot of nothing to do a whole lot of nothing. And that's the thing that we Mississippians do know, because we ain't never had nothing, and we make use of everything that we got. Now, I'm going to calm down just a little bit, y'all, because I understand that these people got a right to bury their child, to give their child the home going that they want to give. I understand that. And that's all right. But the world need to know that this whole big old display of everybody loving everybody is bullshit.